My name is Nigeria Chambers of Big Gold Belt Media Herald. It is a pleasure to talk to you, Legend King. Talk about
Look
season
at you,
two and
Nigeria.
from.
Thank you. Thank
It
you
is
very
what it
much for the
is, man. You listen, you've already had a
kind.
fantastic start to this year. Now coming back with from
Yeah.
and what a fantastic cast. And you're the lead of it. And by your
Right.
work, and now we're here for season two, and we're all ready to go. And I got so many questions, so little time. So the first thing I just want to really start off by asking is I need to know, my brother, the filming process for you, especially in these very tight and claustrophobic moments. Talk me through how they were able to kind of work this magic out here.
Yeah, listen to me. As claustrophobic as it looks, that's as claustrophobic as it feels. Like, and so and on purpose. Like I was telling somebody earlier, what they do is like you have a tree, but it opens up so that you can shoot inside. But what we did is close it up and shoot all the stuff above it, where you're looking down at him trapped, so that the actual person, can experience how awful it feels. And it does feel awful. Not to mention, Boyd is coming in from the like a torrential storm. So not only is he trapped, I'm freezing and wet and cold. Like it's the whole thing is miserable for a
Yeah.
week. For a week. And so hopefully the audience will really feel the misery that I felt, because once we do that first, then we can open it up, and I have a real understanding of how bad it feels, and so I can just kind of keep repeating that. But it sucks as much as it looks like it sucks.
Yeah, well, we feel it for sure. And again, by your work, but I expect that no different than any role you are. We're going to feel what you're feeling. Uh, now, checking out the first 5 episodes of season two, we now see another predicament, and it's sort of Boyd reestablishing his position and trust amongst his friends and even these new folks that come about. Could
Right.
you kind of project forward in terms of some of the other dilemmas and other situations that we're going to experience with Boyd throughout this season?
Well, you know what happens mostly in the season is because where Boyd was really sure of what he was doing himself in the first season, even if he was unsure about where they were, he was sure about himself. In the second season, he is the furthest from sure that you can find yourself. He doesn't know what's real, what's happening, what's going on, and he's trying his best, but his mind is fractured. It is
Yeah.
just split in two, and so that leaves holes for like a new leader to emerge, or for other situations to happen. And so throughout the second season, because it moves so fast, because there's so much shifting, because there's so much not knowing, you can expect that, there's just going to be a lot of power dynamic shifting and turning, while they're all trying to do the very same thing, which is to save themselves. And
Yeah.
that part of it is really interesting and compelling. All the ways that they all relate to each other, all trying to do the same thing, but all in different ways. That human part of them is really an amazing thing to experience and watch.
Absolutely. I totally agree there. I want to quickly get this last question. I just would love to know your reaction upon watching your work on this show. Do you ever feel so creeped out in yourself? Sort of your thoughts watching your work here.
Like so every once in a while, I'll look up and I go like, "Yep, that was creepy." Yep. When he showed up, I didn't like it. I didn't like it for many reasons. Like walking through those woods and all those town folks that show up, and that's too reminiscent of things that you just don't want to be part of.
Talk to me.
So yeah, there are times that I'm creeped out, and I appreciate the show for creating that and giving me the opportunity to do that. And then when it actually really happens, I go like, yeah, that's when you go like, yep, I love doing this, and it works out. So
All right, King. Now get comfortable, man. I know we got season two coming April 23rd, but we're gonna put it
yes,
in the air
sir.
now. We need a lot more seasons to come, and this has been fantastic. And I cannot wait for the world to check out this season. Thank you so much for your time
Thank you,
today,
my
my
man.
brother.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Take
Yes, sir.
care.
Take